Hi, I'm Suzanne, a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Canada. Welcome to another Monday Makes video on my blog and YouTube channel. For today's card, I am using a brand new stamp set called Bubbled Over and the Thinlit dies called Bottles and Bubbles. You can't get these until January 3rd, 2018, but I'm kind of sick at Christmas right now, so I need something a little different. Okay, so I have a piece of Whisper White here, and I'm using the framelit that is the biggest bottle, and I'm going to make a little shaker card with this bottle. And when I was making this, first of all, it's like the 7th card that I had made that day, so I'm getting a little tired, I have to say. And it's not 100% perfect the way I would have liked it. I don't mind the card, and that's the reason why I'm showing it to you. But I think I could have done just a little bit better with the design. But I'm a hairstylist, and it's Christmas time right now, and I am very busy. So sometimes my brain gets into a little bit of a funk. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I think I bought the stamp set just for these little bubbles. Like, I love them. This is Peekaboo Peach, and I'm stamping off, and I'm creating bubbles on the top of that. I'm thinking that it's a pop can, or pop bottle, I should say. I have a little bit of fast fuse on the back, and I put vellum on, and I quite like this idea of the vellum. So I am using what is called the foam strips. You can find them in our catalog. I have a problem with them sticking kind of stuck together. It's warm in my house, and sometimes the adhesive really likes to stick. So I just use my paper piercer and sort of draw a little bit of a line and separate the adhesive. The one great thing about these foam strips is that they can totally bend, and that's exactly what I did here. Okay, and then in order to create a shaker card, you have to make sure that you have a complete circle so that your shaker guts don't fall out. So I had to, it didn't fit all the way around the bottle, so I definitely had to be a little bit creative and stop that end there, basically close the road. All right, so, and now I have to even up all the sides, even though the shaker circle is in the center, or bottle shape circle is in the center, I have to sort of equalize the stability of the card. So I am putting the same foam strips all around the card just to make sure that everything is nice and even. So this is Whisper White thick cardstock for my base, and I am using, you can see, like, this is the second box that I have of sequins. I have far too many sequins. I don't use them near enough. But these sequins are from a Canadian supplier called Studio Caria, and she's lovely, but I have lots of Stampin' Up sequins as well in there. I just wanted something soft and pretty and pink and sort of go along with my theme here. Okay, so now that I have finished the little shaker, I'm going to move on with the sentiment. And I think it's the sentiment that I'm not 100% fond of. I bet you if I come back to it, and I was thinking about it, and I thought maybe it might have been neat to just heat emboss on that vellum, the sentiment. But anyway, the sentiment says, "May your day bubble over with happiness." And I thought that was a really cute sentiment. And I also used a little bit of the Painted Love Designer Series paper that I cannot get enough of. Has a whole bunch of little hearts. So I thought this would be for, you know, a girl, a teenage girl. Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, not my 100% my favorite layout, but I did really like the construction of this card and the idea of this card, so that's why I'm showing it to you. So yeah, I put Wink of Stella over the vellum to make the bottle sparkly, and then I'm using my fine tip glue pen, and I'm adding a few more sequins from that, it's called a Spring Mix, actually, from Studio Katia. And that's a nice thing that we have, like, in Canada, we don't have a lot of crafty stores. We always have to order from like the US or whatever. And this girl's from Edmonton, so she's just a province away. And so shipping for me is really inexpensive because I live in British Columbia. But anywhere in Canada, I'm sure that it wouldn't be too much. and she's quite popular now with some of the big kahuna card makers like Jennifer McGuire. Anyway, there's the finished card. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf to visit my website, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.